that, everybody. Really unfortunate thing. Twitch had an error and crashed, so had to restart my Xbox there. Very unfortunate. I do apologise for all of that. We are live once again. I am just loading in. This is very unfortunate. Do appreciate you all being here. Sweet. Do you wait? Okay, so thank you all for being patient. It's greatly appreciated. That is very unfortunate that I did have a stream crash. We'll reconnect now. So we are back, and it is Scythe taking the 4-3 advantage. For those of you wondering what happened, my stream crashed, and then the game crashed when I tried to fix it. So apologies for that. Force Rocker, thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated after that calamity of whatever that just was. Anyway, so what we did not see was Scythe picking up that round, as we will head now into Church and Arsenal. What is the scoring maps? It is 2-0 to Scythe right now. They won 8-6 on Coastline and won 7-5 on Villa, and they currently lead 4-3 on map number 3.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
which is not the scoreline anybody expected, but it's an interesting surprise. It's been a lot closer than the XCL finals, but unfortunately not had the people who've realised. Anyway, so hatches will be the priority. We'll see what Athena tried to do. Attackers winning the first round is what we've seen a fair bit. And Davin will be in charge. So once again, unfortunately, having technical difficulties with Xbox deciding that Twitch must crash, and then after fixing it, Siege must crash as well. So we are back. So we did miss that one round.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
Luckily it was only one, but unluckily any great plays you probably missed. So let's have a look at the scoreboard, since I didn't get a chance to. Woken Icy is 7-3 with Godsack 6-6. Then we've got Curse and Kneebles 4-6, 4-3, and Carbon's going 2-5, yet to pick up that momentum. He had the first two maps. We were on the side of Athena. It is Shax going 8-4, Nerdsink going 7-4, Davin going 5-6, Cobra going 3-5, and Kicks were going 2-4. So we are going to see the droning come out to clear out this top floor, and Carbons will be running around now, be droning down below, be watching, wondering where people are. So, as usual, with a full basement hold, it's 5 players. I don't know why I said 4. It's all players on basement, except this time it's or am I just blind? 1, 2, 3. No, it is 5. Cobra. He's just stood on the box and blended in. So he has got the Electro Claw down. He's in a position where he can pick it back up if he hears anything. What can I see? We'll just realise that actually there's not a lot I can really do here. And so he will then break open that barricade in case they need to do something else. There's a nice pre-placed C4 from Cobra Rosen. I'm waiting to see when it goes off. And it does go off, and it will find Godzak. So Curse has been the one using all the C4 kills. This time it's gonna be Cobra Rosen. Take a lot of Electro Claw damage, and that is a really good C4, a really good use of utility. You get rid of that sledge. Now you got the C4 get thrown again, except Davin throws it on the hatch. And we'll just detonate it anyway. And he will now peek this. He doesn't be careful. Devil's waiting for him. Devils did see that player down there. I'm not sure it was Davin. Nursing is now in a bit of a stalled position. He's got carbons on those back stairs as Devils does get taken out by Cobra Rosen. Does he know that Carbons is there? That is the question. Davin though might. Davin looks like he's thinking about pushing it. But Ash will push it first. Ash will find that kill, but she'll run around the corner and she does get taken out. Nerdtink will pick up the refrag. Davin is the player to go down. That's very low. Woken Icy will gun down Curse. And then Shax will repay the favour by gunning down the actual enemy rather than his teammate. So Athena will tie things up to 4-4. And once again, we're at a 4-4 tie between these two teams. Have been going. It's been really, really good work from both these teams. We've been very impressed, and it's been very, very fun to watch. So very nice. I'm saying very a lot. Apologies, but it's been a good surprise, I think, for a lot of people. So we'll head back to CCTV and Athena. We'll hope they can defend it better the second time. If they do, they'll do the inverse of what Scythe did by Scythe winning it on their first time. Garvin's just going to stick quick onto the Iana. After struggling on the Ash for a bit, it seems struggling in general on this map, which contrasts with how good he was on the first two maps. I did say a concern with Scythe could be with their lack of experience with best of fives. They could run out of steam, potentially a few maps in, and Carbons, he may just be having an off map, but luckily for him, the rest of his team's stepping up as he did in the first two.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we head back to Cache and CCTV now. And we aren't going to see some horrible Maverick tricking this time. What we saw before was the side of Scythe just making this absolutely horrible for Cobra to try and Maverick trick. And it's very, very painful for him and for everyone else to watch. So let's have a look at the utility being brought by both sides. Start with Scythe. They will bring 4 frag grenades, 6 flashbangs, and a claymore. So a good balance of utility to burn those ADSs, and also keep the frag grenades for any extra. Any extra.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Any extra utility they need to break, they've got the frag grenades for. Meanwhile, on the side of Scythe, they have 2 C4s, a deployable shield, and 4 bits of barbed wire, which again is a good balance for those guys in their proximities, and quite low on the shields in comparison to what a lot of other teams do like to run. Let's think now. Just going to start playing this Maestro. Now waiting. Got to wait now for Curse to start opening things up. I believe that's to make it easier for a Maverick trick. I would expect. There was a C4 getting deployed very early on. I think it was. I didn't think it was by Cobra. Yeah, I think it was by Mute. Which, once this gets destroyed, could be very, very nasty. Yeah, Devils knows it's there and he doesn't want to risk it, which is very fair enough. He's placed right at the bottom, so it's probably a trick to make them open it up a little bit. Once he tries to open it up a little bit, that's when it gets detonated. But a frag grenade will put a ploy in that plan. So, but meanwhile, it's been a full construction case. Very effective one at that. Got that above, just so we can throw any grenades in. He does. That will destroy any mute gem. Just smash through the wall. Actually, it doesn't destroy the mute gemma. That's the thing. God's up though. Will find the opening pick onto Shaq. He will now be looking to pre-fire his way through the rest of Scythe. Will now be watching and waiting. He does get a few bullets to the body. Doesn't really seem to know where people are. That is a botched smoke grenade. But God's out though. Will find a kill onto Cobra Rosa. Having to start repositioning. Look to find a kill. He does down God's out. He'll finish him off as well. And that Stavin is stuck. The Stones gets taken out by Nerdsync. As good use of utility. A 3 versus 3. Davin is very, very much stuck. He is going to run past, flirt with death. Smoke grenades will come, flash grenades, sorry, will come out. Will they see that Hibana? They don't. Kixer though doesn't take any damage, which is always important. Flashbangs are starting to come out now, and it's just trying to make it very annoying. But Davin Atkins, with the double kill for the round, will fight a kill onto Carbons. He does need to be careful because Curse is around there, and Curse will look to find that kill. Indeed, he does. It's a 2 versus 2. Everyone is on full health. Not anymore because a few kills in Curse. Was that a cheeky collateral? Let's have a look at the replay. I didn't thought it came up very quickly. Indeed, it was. Curse. Absolutely insane. We'll pick up that round. Yasin, hello, how are you doing? I appreciate you coming to check out the stream. So, Cash CCTV will be the site once again. If I was Athena, I'd risk trying Jim at this point. I think it's a risk worth taking, but evidently nobody else on Athena at least thinks the same way. I think you've been running it for quite a while. May not be the choice to make, especially as you keep losing it. It did get very close to them winning it, thanks to Davin and Nursing with the kills, but they all just lined up for Curse to walk in, pre-fire and get some kills.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
They all fell down. So, Cash CCTV once again. They're just going to bring the Legion, that is a difference. Meanwhile, the attackers will bring the same lineup as expected. We'll still see the smoke of the mute and the Kaid. I'm pretty sure they brought a Jaeger last time, but I think it was Shax playing with Nerdsync on the Maestro. Certainly looks that they've swapped roles now. Nerdsync saying, no, I'm nearly double figures once more. Let me go on the comfort op, which is very important. He's going to reinforce this and this. I don't remember what it's called. The construction outer wall is a pretty critical one. A lot of teams like to leave it soft, but personally, I prefer it reinforced. Based on the fact that if you reinforce it, you prevent them from just having two ways into construction, and they can't just easily run away. Intense reinforcements are being used right now. Cobra getting a bit risky there, as the debris comes flying in. Nice physics there. We do see a very similar push once again, but Nerdsync is going to be there, ready and waiting. Better not being too aggressive. He's going to start pre-firing, trying to get them to bait out their own positions, but they won't fall for that. He will run back to site. He's getting ready to jump on the table. Don't know how that money survived about 10 bullets to the face. I say face. If it has a face, kicks for though. Does have a bit of a duel with Godzak. It's taken very, very low. Punishment. You can see them all stuck right now, as that was a wallbang onto Davin Atkins from Godzak. Very, very nice job from him. Athena and Scythe, sorry, are looking to go on to not just map point, but match point right here. We're going to see a frag grenade get thrown out. It will get zapped by an ADS. Tiki's got to be careful, but Cobra Rosen takes a fair bit of damage. We're seeing the struggle now of defending this site. So we're just pre-firing. Gonna think better of it. Sit back and relax. So it's not looking too great for Athena right now. But that gets taken a little lower, ever so closer to dying. That C4 gets ripped and wasted as that Hibana was stood behind the wall. This one hasn't been thrown out in the meantime. Carbons will get the bleed out on Kicksword, I think. What is that there? Did he hit him with a flash grenade? Maybe he hit him with a flash grenade. Anyway, it's a 5 versus 3 and it's not looking good. It's a 5 versus 2, it's not looking good. It's a 5 versus 1, it's not looking good. And it's going to be about to be a 5 versus 0 and it's looking even worse for Athena. Scythe take themselves to a match point. Match point for Scythe right now. This is nothing I think anybody even anticipated. Scythe seem to be on a completely different level. They are outplaying Athena so well and it's just looking so good for them. Of course they still need to be careful because Athena are definitely not down and out, but they're struggling. They're wavering on the edge. So we will head back to Church and Arsenal, where Athena did win. Of course, so there's always that positive look that, you know, you're returning to a site you won at. You won fairly convincingly at as well, but I think it's very demoralising. You're 2 maps down against an opponent that probably should be a quick 2-0. That a lot of people expect it to be a quick 3-0, but
Defenders,
evidently it's not gone that way. And to be fair, I think there's been a lot of underestimating of Scythe, and they are proving why that is.
Bomb located by attackers.
We've underestimated them. They said when it comes in the interview, we're going to play our own game because that's what works for us. And like, can't fault it. I mean, they literally said we're the underdogs. We're going to try, but it's not like that. However, Scythe are going to be feeling pretty good with themselves.
5 seconds left.
I think they have been quite literally on fire the entire time. It's never really looked in doubt for them. I think it's been edging, each map has been edging more and more in Scythe's favour. Athena need to overcome that momentum. If they can win this map, that requires them to take it to overtime. They have to win at least the next 2 rounds in a row. They have to win the next 2 rounds in a row. Otherwise, they are out. Scythe Esports are having quite a fun time right now. As we do hear the drones going on. There is nobody until we reach the basement. Very conservative Athena push. Athena a lot better on the attacks than the defences, but even so, Scythe just looking next level. Curse has even brought out the Twitch. But that doesn't matter. What matters right now is, can Athena overcome the huge deficit they're in? I think it's fair to say it's incredibly difficult for a lot of teams to come back from, you know, you're 2 maps down, you're 6-4 down. What hope is there? But this is what separates the good and excellent teams, is can they overcome that? Of course, we all know Athena are basically an excellent team, but God's getting a bit aggro there. I think a lot of us, kicks for getting down. That's a great start to what could be the final round. They could be even better because unfortunately there are a few whiffed shots and Godzak gets taken out. That is crucial for Athena.